Namaste and welcome to you all to our today's class. This video lesson presents a detailed and comprehensive lesson regarding subject-verb agreement or concord in English language. There are so many students who feel difficulty in maintaining subject-verb agreement in their writing as well as speech. This video aims to help such students who want to make correct use of English language. Therefore, the target audience of this video are students of all levels, and this video is also equally useful to all candidates of different sorts of competitive exams. Therefore, if you want to learn how to maintain correct subject-verb agreement or concord in English language, please watch the video thoroughly. And if you if you want to watch these type of videos in coming days as well, please subscribe to this channel and hit bell icon for notification of the new videos. And don't forget to share this video with other students as well. Let's move to the presentation session. Namaste and welcome to you all to the presentation session. In our today's class, we are going to have a detailed discussion on subject-verb agreement, or let's say concord. First of all, let's observe the contents for our today's discussion. Introduction to subject-verb agreement, basic rule of subject-verb agreement, then rules with illustration. After that, practice section will be there, and finally further exercise will be given to students for their self-practice. First of all, let's move to the introduction to subject-verb agreement. Students, we know that in each and every sentences, subject and verb are two obligatory elements, It means there must be at least a subject and a verb to be a sentence. Without them, the sentence cannot be complete, or let's say we cannot form a correct sentence, a complete sentence without subject and verb. There must be these two items. Therefore, there should be agreement or harmony or concord between these two elements as well, students. For example, in the given sentence, I am, he is, we are, is, am, are. These are be verbs, students. These are be verbs, but we have used them differently. I am, he is, we are. This is a clear example of subject-verb agreement, use of concord in sentences. Let's read this line. The term subject-verb agreement, just like the name suggests, refers to the concord or agreement between the subject and the verb. It means, first of all, the subject will be there, and according to the number of that subject, we have to choose the appropriate verb. This is what we call subject-verb agreement in a sentence. Subject-verb agreement, also called subject-verb concord, refers to matching the subject and verb of a sentence in number, person and gender. In English, only the be verb changes based on whether it is first, second or third person. Most English subject-verb agreement is about quantity or number. Look here. Is, am and are. We use am with only one subject, that is I. This is the example of using subject-verb agreement on the basis of person. With the first person singular pronoun, we have to use am. And with third person singular pronouns he, she and it, we use is. In this way, be verb is the only verb which is used according to the person of the subject. But in other situations, we have to consider their number. If the pronoun or noun is singular in number, then we have to use singular verb, and if that subject is plural, in such situation we have to use plural verb. In other languages, for example in Nepali language, there is use of subject-verb agreement on the basis of gender as well. For example, in Nepali language we say Hari jancha, Hari jancha. Hari is masculine gender, therefore we say jancha. But in case of feminine gender, for example, Mina janchin, jancha, janchin. This is the example of clear distinction between the use of masculine and feminine gender maintaining subject-verb agreement. Students, subject-verb agreement means that a subject and its verb must be both singular or both plural. The subject and verb, they may be both singular or both plural. For example, a singular subject takes a singular verb, whereas a plural subject takes a plural verb. Let's observe these two examples. He lives in Nepal, we live in Nepal. He plus lives, that is fifth form of the verb. He V5, we plus V1. V5. This looks like plural, but this is actually singular. The verbs are singular or plural because they are categorized on the basis of their use with singular subject or plural subject. This fifth form of the verb is singular because it comes with singular subject. And this verb live is plural because it comes with plural subject. Therefore, we must maintain subject-verb agreement in each and every sentences in English language. We cannot say he live in Nepal. Meaning can be expressed, but that is grammatical error. Okay, now we are going to observe the system or basic rule of subject-verb agreement. First of all, let's observe some examples. Hari lives in Kathmandu. Everybody wants to be happy. She has kept all her money in her pocket. One of his cousins is from Butwal. A number of girls were fighting in school. 1,000 rupees is too much for it. Every member of the club is present. 10 kilometers is a long distance. The singer and the dancer is on the stage. I, with my parents, am living here. The rich are living comfortably. Okay. First of all, let's observe these underlined parts. The words which are in blue color, they are subjects, and the words with red color are verbs. After observing these sentences, we can say that there are certain things, there are particular things, points that should be remembered as basic system or basic rule of subject-verb agreement. Let's observe them. The first rule is singular subject plus singular verb. If there is any singular subject in a sentence, then we must use singular verb with such subjects. For example, these are singular subjects. He, she, it, subjects with this, that, Ram, Nepal, indefinite pronouns, collective nouns generally, they are singular subjects, and there are many more as well. We are going to learn them one by one in our following sections. These are some examples of singular subjects, and if such subjects are used in the sentence, we have to use singular verb. These are singular verbs. Is, was, has, does, B5. These are singular verbs. Has and does are also B5, and fifth form of have verb is has, fifth form of do verb is does, and all the B5 or fifth form, present simple form, and is, was. This is be verb, and past form of be verb is was, where was is singular. This is the first rule. If these type of subjects are there, we have to use these verbs with them. Let's move to another rule, plural subject plus plural verb. These are plural subjects. Plural subjects means the subject which denote more than one in number. We means more than one persons are there. You, they, these, those, he and she, several, many, both. Okay. Using these words we can make plural subjects, and if there is any such subject in the sentence, we have to use plural verb. These are plural verbs because these verbs come only with plural subjects, therefore these are plural verbs. And third one is the rule with I only. I plus am, I plus was, have, do, V1. We don't use am with other subjects, we have to use it only with I. I am, I was, I have, I do, I go, I V1. Okay, now let's move to the rules of using subject-verb agreement in detail. First of all, we are going to make a distinction between singular subjects and plural subjects. There are so many subjects and we are going to distinguish between them. We have to make a list of singular subjects as well as plural subjects. First of all, let's move to rule number 1. Any noun or pronoun referring to a single person, place, object, etc. These are singular subjects, and we have to use singular verbs with these subjects. We have to use is, was, has, does, B5 according to the situation. Okay. Any noun or pronoun that refers to single person or one place, one person, one object, anyone. He, she, it, this, that, Ram, Nepal, Meena, etc. These all subjects denote one or single person, single thing, etc. And we have to use these type of singular verbs with such subjects. She lives in India. Ram is a student. He has seen a tiger. We should not say he have seen. And any noun or pronoun referring to more than one person, more than one place, object, etc. Such subjects are regarded as plural subjects, and we have to use plural verbs with such subjects. For example, we, you, they, these, those, he and she, etc. These all are plural subjects, and we have to use plural verbs. For example, they live in India. They plus V1. Ram and Hari are students. We cannot say is. Ram and Hari are students. We have seen a tiger. Next, indefinite pronouns plus singular verbs. Indefinite pronouns means the pronouns which are not certain. We don't know, we don't have any idea regarding who they are. For example, somebody, someone, everybody, everyone, nobody, anybody, none, no one, something, everything, nothing, anything, one, etc. These are indefinite pronouns, and the indefinite pronouns are also of two types. For example, somebody, someone, nobody, no one, everybody, everyone. These indefinite pronouns refer to persons, and another category, something, everything, nothing, anything. The words with thing at the end, these pronouns denote non-human thing or something. Therefore, with the indefinite pronouns that indicate, that denote persons, we use they in question tags. We use they, plural pronoun that we have already studied in question tags. Today we are talking only about subject-verb agreement, and we have to use singular verb with all these pronouns. For example, somebody was following us. Nobody has submitted the assignment. Everything is fine. Everybody loves music. No one listens to me. Someone has left their bag. Haven't they? Okay. Has is here. With someone we have to use has. But in question tag, this someone changes into they, and then we have to change the verb as well. The auxiliary verb changes into plural to make agreement with they. Okay. With these type of indefinite pronouns, we have to use singular verbs. These are regarded as singular. Another one is the plus adjectives or nationality or the words that show origin, and these subjects are regarded as plural subject because such subjects denote the whole group, their whole class. For example, the poor means all poor people, the group of all poor people. The blind means all the blind people. The Chinese, yes, the people from China. The wounded, the dead, the neighbors. These subjects refer to the class of people belonging to that particular group. And if these type of subjects are there in the sentence, we have to regard them plural subjects and we have to use plural verb with them. These type of verbs should be used with them. We have to choose appropriate plural verb according to the given situation. For example, the injured are admitted to the hospital. The poor are kind. The Nepalese are brave. The Chinese are hardworking. The old are weak. The old are weak means all the old people are weak. The neighbors are rich in cultural heritage. All the Nevari people, they are rich in their cultural heritage. Let's move to another rule. Third one, uncountable and abstract nouns. These nouns are regarded as singular subjects and we have to use singular verbs with them. Water, honesty, justice, dust, electricity, news, knowledge, wisdom, music, furniture, money, luggage, baggage, paper, education, truth, honesty, traffic, information, homework, advice, etc. These words or these type of uncountable or abstract nouns are regarded as singular subjects and singular verbs should be used with them. Let's observe some examples. Today's news is interesting. News is. Music has the power to heal pain. Education makes our life bright. Makes. Honesty is the best policy. Is. The furniture in his office is new. The traffic was heavy on the way. These all sentences have singular subjects, therefore we have used singular verb with them. Another one is both, few, many, several, others plus plural noun plus plural verb. If these type of subjects are there, we have to use plural verb with such plural subjects. For example, many people live in villages. Several things are required for this project. Few students struggle well. Both of them are my friends. All these subjects are plural. They denote plural meaning. Therefore, we have to use plural verbs or these type of verbs with such subjects. Next one is each, every, no plus singular noun and again singular noun. In such situation, that subject is singular and we have to use singular verb. Example, each man and a woman. Okay, each man and a woman lives a happy life here. Every boy and a girl dances well. Every boy and a girl. This is a singular subject because it denotes boy and girl in singular way, one by one. Every boy and girl dances well. No son and daughter is disobedient. No son and daughter is disobedient. No boy is absent, but no boys are absent today. This is plural. No boys are absent today. No boy is absent today. This is singular. Another rule, nouns that look like singular in form but are plural in meaning. There are certain words, certain nouns that look like singular because there is not s in the end. So they look like singular noun but their meaning is plural. They are plural. Therefore we have to use plural verb with them. Example, people, मानिसहरू, police, audience, cattle, sheep, deer, gentry, swine, aircraft, poultry, salmon, clergy, vermin, etc. These all are plural nouns. Gentry means powerful or upper class social members, upper class people in a society. These all are plural subjects and we have to use plural verb with these subjects. Example, people in Nepal. If there is preposition used in the noun phrase, in such situations we have to look at the noun or the word before that preposition to make agreement with the verb. People are simple. People in Nepal are simple. The police have arrested the criminal. The police is plural. It denotes to all policemen and women in a department. The police have arrested the criminal. Cattle are grazing in the meadow. The public are in need of help. But a cattle is grazing in the field. If we use indefinite article with such nouns in this way, a cattle, it becomes a singular and we have to use singular verb. A cattle is grazing in the field means an animal is grazing in the field. Now let's move to another rule. Each of, either of, neither of or neither, everyone of, one of, none of plus plural noun. Okay. The subject having this type of structure is regarded as singular subject. Therefore, we have to use singular verb. Example, each of the players. Players मध्ये हरेक भने. Each of the players is energetic. One of my neighbors has passed away. There are so many neighbors, but one of them has passed away. Neither of them is honest. Neither. None of them is honest. None of the passengers has been injured. It means nobody has been injured. The sentences beginning with here, there plus plural verb or singular verb. It means if any sentence begins with here or there, in such situations the subject is given after the verb. This is subject. The document allows, we have to make agreement with the subject that is given after the verb. Here is the document for your new house, or the document for your new house is here. The document is. There was a lodge in the town. A lodge was there in the town, or a lodge was in the town. A lodge was. A lodge is singular, therefore was. There are many people in the village. Many people are there in the village. Many people are. Agreement with many people. This is plural, therefore are. The verb agrees with the subject that follows it. There plus verb plus subject. This is the structure. Next one, singular nouns having plural forms. Okay, now we are going to observe some words. They look like plural because of s at the end, but actually they are not plural, they are singular. Politics. There is s, but that does not have to do anything. Politics, Rajniti. This is singular subject. Mathematics, news, gymnastics, economics, linguistics, phonetics, physics, statistics, ethics, civics, measles, dadura, meningitis, diabetes, athletics, electronics, darts, acoustics, arms, analytics, comics, dynamics, aesthetics, optics, rickets, tactics, etc. These all are singular subjects. There is s, therefore these look like plural subjects, but actually they are singular, and we have to use singular verb with such subjects. Let's observe the examples. Diabetes is a serious disease. Politics is a dirty game. Phonetics is a study of sound system. Bad news travels fast. Travels, B5. Gymnastics is my favorite game. Is. Okay. Another rule. Always plural forms plus plural verb. We are going to observe some nouns which are always plural. Jeans, socks, staplers, pants, tongs, chimta hai na, shorts, trousers, binoculars, pliers, glasses, goggles, spectacles, etc. We cannot make them singular. यो दुईटा पेयरमा हुन्छ. My scissors are blunt. Always plural हो नि त. यसलाई singular भन्नु छ भने, if you wanted to make singular, you can use this type of subject. A pair of scissors. You know, pair. Before of, before preposition, what is given there, that should be considered while making agreement with the verb. A pair of scissors is required. You know, a pair is. Similarly, the binoculars are expensive. We cannot say binocular. We cannot make it singular because it is already plural in its structure, physical structure. Binoculars is ready-made. The binoculars are expensive. The pliers were on the table. Jeans are on sale. A pair of jeans is on sale. In this way, we have to use. Another rule. Subject that denotes a distance, amount, weight, quantity, length of time, etc. plus singular verb. Okay? In such situations, we have to use singular verb because they are regarded as singular subject. As a unit, 40 kilometers means 40 kilometers distance as a unit. 40 kilometers is a long distance. 50 rupees doesn't have much value these days. 10 kilos of rice was bought yesterday. 10 years makes a decade. 100 kilograms is a heavy load. You know, these all are subjects that denote either distance or amount or weight or quantity or length of time. And these subjects are regarded as singular subject and we have to use singular verb with them. Next, a collective noun as an indivisible group. You know, that is not divisible, that is indivisible or united group plus singular verb. Example, galaxy, class, group, family, team, army, band, committee, council, choir, choir of singers, organization, jury, cabinet, crowd, cluster, regiment, bunch, bucket, etc. These all are collective nouns, समूहवाचक नामहरू हैन. अब if these nouns come as a unit, as a whole unit, in such situation we have to regard them as singular subjects and we have to use singular verb. Example, a cricket team has 11 players. A cricket team has. The crew was large. Group of workmen, that is crew. The crowd is approaching here. Crowd, bheed. The crowd is approaching here. But if it denotes individual members, not as a unit, not as a whole, but it denotes individual members, in such situations we regard these nouns as plural subject and we have to use plural verb. For example, the crew were abducted. Yes, the crew were abducted. Kidnap kariyo. Crew. The jury are giving different opinions. The jury. हाम्रो इच्छा कुरा हो. If we regard as singular, we can make this type of sentence. For example, the jury consists of 15 members. The jury consists of 15 members. The jury are presenting their opinions. अब ये plural verb. The jury are presenting their opinions. It depends upon us. We can use the word as singular or plural. Next one, a number of plus plural noun plus plural verb. It means if there is use of a number of plus plural noun, that refers to plural subject, but in case of the number of plus plural noun, that is singular subject. Let's observe the examples. A number of students are absent today. A number of students means some students. Refers to some, it makes the subject plural. A number of means some. A number of passengers were injured. A number of things have been stolen. A number of movies need to be watched. A number of books were bought yesterday. A number of means some. Therefore, this is plural subject and we have to use plural verb with them. Next one is the number of. It refers to number only. It doesn't refer any persons, real persons. It refers to their number only. For example, the number of students has increased. It refers to number only, therefore this is singular. The number of employees in our office is 25. The number of countries I have visited is 5. The number of plus plural nouns छ भने it denotes to their number only. Therefore, we have to use singular verb with such subjects. Next rule. Two nouns joined by and as a singular subject. And we have to use singular verb with them. There are two nouns joined by and, but they denote a single thing. That makes a singular subject. For example, Daura and Surwal. Yes, there are two nouns, but they are one in meaning. If we use these two nouns together, these two things together, that becomes a complete uniform or dress, attire. Therefore, Daura and Surwal is a Nepali attire. Time and tide waits for none. Law and order is must in a nation. Dal and bhat is the most popular Nepali dish. Slow and steady wins the race. Honesty and loyalty is the best policy. Bread and butter is a good breakfast is. Rice and curry is. A horse and carriage is. Horse and carriage makes a complete vehicle. Therefore, these words are regarded as singular subjects because these two words are not actually different. Both of them are needed to make another one complete. They cannot be complete without the other. Therefore, they are united and they are singular subject, and we have to use singular verb with these subjects. Another one is two nouns are different, therefore we have to regard them plural subject. Ram and Hari are friends. Nepal and India are neighboring countries. Gold and diamond are expensive metals. Cricket and football are popular games. English and Nepali are two languages. Yes, these are all the nouns are different ones. Therefore, they are plural subjects and we have to use plural verbs in this way. Next rule. The name or title of book and plural name of country. They are singular subjects and we have to use singular verb. Example, Aesop's Fable. This is name of book. It looks like plural, but that doesn't matter. This is name of a book. Aesop's Fables is my favorite book. The United States has a huge army. The Maldives is a beautiful country. In this way, we have to use singular verb. Another one, two nouns plus singular verb or plural verbs. Okay? There is and, but we have to consider the number of the used there. First of all, let's observe the two nouns that refer to a single person. There is the use of two nouns, but the two nouns refer to a single person in this case. For example, the singer and the dancer means there is only one person who is singer and the same person is dancer as well. In such situation we have to use singular verb. There is only one the in the beginning, the singer and dancer. It means there is only one person, that is singer and dancer. But look here, the singer and the dancer. There is the use of two those. The singer, the dancer. If there is use of two those there, it means the singer is different person and the dancer is different person. Therefore, the noun having only one the, this is singular subject, and the nouns with two those separate for two different persons. This subject is plural subject and we have to use plural verb here. The singer and dancer is, the singer and the dancer are. The poet and novelist was, the poet and the novelist were. The doctor and the researcher has, the doctor and the researcher are in a meeting. Another. Gerund or before used as noun and to infinitive. If these structures come as subject, they are regarded as singular subject and we have to use singular verb with them. For example, smoking is injurious to health. Smoking is. Cycling has. Swimming is. To help others is. To hunt wildlife is a criminal offense. Gerund means before used as or working as subject. To infinitive, look here, 2 plus V1. If these type of subjects are there, they are regarded as singular subjects and we have to use singular verb is, was, has, does and V5 with such subjects. Another one is arithmetic sums. We have to use singular verb in general. For example, 10 plus 10 is 20. 3 times 10 is 30. In this way, with arithmetic sums, we have to use singular verb regarding them as singular subject. Another one is more than one plus singular noun or many a plus singular noun plus singular verb. More than one person, many a boy. If these type of subjects are there, they are regarded as singular. Example, more than one customer is waiting at the store. More than one person is. More than one passenger is on the bus. Many a boy lives in the slum. Slum means cottages are there and poor people live in the suburbs of city. Many a man likes music. More than one tiger was seen in the village. More than one tiger was. Next one is subjects indicating percent, fraction, part, majority, plus singular verb or plural verb. It depends on the situation. For example, some of, most of, a lot of, lots of, all of, rest of, two-thirds of, a quarter of, a good deal of, none of, half of, 20% of, etc. These words can be used to indicate percent, fraction, part, majority, but if such words are followed by countable nouns, that becomes plural subject. But if they are followed by uncountable noun, in such situations, that becomes singular subject. For example, some of the students are, a lot of people have, all of the candidates want. Candidates, people, students, these are countable nouns, and if there is countable noun after these words, that becomes plural subject and we have to use plural verb. But if such words are followed by uncountable noun, as in the example, most of the food, a lot of struggle has to be made, a good deal of time is required, all of the money was spent, half of the furniture is useless. Okay, food, struggle, time, money, furniture, these are not countable subjects, these are uncountable. And if there is a use of uncountable noun after these words, subjects become singular and we have to use singular verb with them. Look here. Another one, concord a verb with the first subjects. Okay, let's move to a new rule, student. If there are two subjects in a sentence, we are going to observe the situations in which we have to make agreement of verb with the first subject. The first rule is two or more subjects connected by, as well as, together with, along with, not with, besides, like, unlike, in addition to, including, accompanied by, etc. If the two subjects are connected by these words, in such situations we have to make subject verb agreement, on the basis of the first subject. Look here, he as well as they is busy. He is busy. We have to make agreement with the first subject. He is busy. The teacher along with his students is doing a project work. It means the teacher is doing a project work. This is extra information. The teacher is doing a project work along with his students. Ram, unlike his friends, has good qualities. Ram has good qualities. I am visiting India next week together with my friends. She is a punctual employee besides her colleagues. She is a punctual employee. They are practicing hard for the final match, including Ram. If the two nouns are connected by these type of words, in such situation, verb agrees with the first subject. Another one is use of relative clause in a sentence. If there is use of relative clause, we have to make subject-verb agreement on the basis of the antecedent of the relative pronoun. For example, Lumbini, where Buddha was born. Where Buddha was born भनेपछि त अब लुम्बिनीकै बारेमा हो नि त. Therefore, Lumbini is a holy place. This verb agrees with the subject. Look here. Hari, who always supports us. Who always supports us is extra information regarding Hari. This is antecedent. Hari is antecedent of this relative clause. Therefore, Hari is a great person. The verb agrees with Hari. They who have a lot of money are generous persons. It means they are generous persons. Are agrees with they. Pokhara, which attracts a lot of tourists, is a beautiful place. Pokhara is a beautiful place. Ram is my best friend. The time is 5 p.m. in this way. Next, concord a verb with the second subject. It means there are two subjects and we have to make subject-verb agreement on the basis of the second subject. For example, two or more subjects joined by either or, neither nor, not only but also. In such situations, verb agrees with the last subject. For example, either they or he is responsible for this crime. He is. Either or, neither nor, not only but also. If we see the connectives, such connectives in sentences, then we have to make subject-verb agreement or concord on the basis of the last subject. Look here, he is. Neither they nor I am. I am. Not only I, but also my friends were. My friends were excited for the event. Ram or Hari has taken my book. Hari has taken my book. Let's move to practice section. Students, I have made a collection of so many questions along with their answer key. I am going to give you questions. You have to guess very fast and I will show answer as well and you have to check your answer quickly. First of all, let's move to the first question. Everybody to success, to get success. Everybody is indefinite pronoun and with indefinite pronoun we use singular subject, that is wants. Next, all her money kept into her pocket. All her money. This is not countable subject. This is uncountable, so we have to use all her money is kept. One of his cousins. We have to look before this preposition. One of his cousins. One. It means the subject is singular, comes from Boston. Next, a number of girls. A number of means some girls. It means the subject is plural. A number of girls were fighting in a school. $10,000 too much for that one. $10,000. It denotes amount, therefore this is singular subject as a unit. $10,000 is. Every member of the club. Every member, singular subject, we have to use is. 5 miles, distance, singular subject, we have to use is. Next one is Prerana and Prashant good friends. Prerana and Prashant, two nouns, plural subject, are. She with her parents. This is additional information. We have to make agreement with she. She is. Neither a dog nor the cats. In case of neither nor, either or, we have to make agreement according to the last subject. The cats were. All that glitters is not gold, singular. The manager with his friends. The manager, singular, has. Bread and butter, two nouns as singular subject. Bread and butter is. No news Good news. No news is good news. Noun that look like plural but actually singular. 2 and 2 4. Arithmetic sum singular. Makes 4. Next. Good news us happy. Good news us happy. Makes us. Every boy and every girl singular. Listens to me carefully. Listens to me carefully. One of the arguments was Rita or Rama or singular comes 10 rupees amount 10 rupees singular is 15 kilometers distance 15 kilometers distance, that is singular, is. Time and tide, two nouns as a singular subject. Waits for noun, waits. The crew arrived recently. The crew has arrived recently as a whole. Neither they nor she. Agreement with she. The answer is knows. Neither they nor she knows anything. The teacher with her students. Agreement with the first subject. Has presented the paper. People in Nepal. People. Agreement with people are. People in Nepal are. The number of students, it denotes a number only, not people, is. Horse and carriage, two nouns as a singular unit. Horse and carriage is. Sima as well as her friends. Agreement with the first subject, Sima, is. More than one boy, the form is singular. More than one boy is. The cost of socks and belts, the cost is. A number of fools are. Bhat and dal, been ready. Been before B3. Bhat and dal has been ready. Many a beggar, singular, lives. Many a beggar lives with a dream of prosperous life. The fish, plural. A fish is singular. The fish, plural, are. The jury, collective noun as a whole, indivisible unit. The jury consists, B5. The man who dudded here get good salary. The men, plural. And we have to use B1 here. The men who walk here get good salary. B2 can also be used, but if there is not any time indicating words, it is better to use simple present. Oxen dudded the field. Oxen is plural, plow, B1. Oxen plow the field. The inspector and hero. Use of single the, it means this is singular. Inspector and hero, the same person. Consoles, B5. Every man and a woman was given sweets. Every man and a woman was given. Making a noise is strictly forbidden. Gerund, making a noise is. One of the boys is absent today. Today. One of the boys is absent today. All the songs of this album, all the songs, before of there is all the songs, plural, therefore are. All the songs of this album are quite melodious. Law and order is maintained in our country. Two nouns as a singular subject. Law and order is maintained in our country. The West Indies, name of country singular, has thousands of tiny islands. Some of the cheese looks stale. Looks. Some of the cheese looks. Everybody, indefinite pronoun, singular verb. Everybody loves money these days. Neither his brother nor his parents. Agreement with his parents. Were with him. Many a student, singular. Many a student is standing at the canteen. Few trains, plural. Few trains are in the platform. Few trains are in the platform. The police always deter thieves. The police is plural. Arrest Bhivan. Mike, like his friend, we have to make agreement with Mike. Mike is honest. I am selected for the game. The committee presenting their views. Look here. There. It means the committee. This has been used in plural way. The committee are presenting their views. Are. Horse and carriage. Two nouns as singular. Is still used as transportation. Is. Vermin have destroyed our crops. Vermin is plural subject. We have to use have. None of them, singular. None of them happy now. None of them is happy now. The poor, the plus adjective, it means it refers to the group of all poor people. The poor are deprived of many modern facilities. 10 kilos of rice bought yesterday. Yesterday. 10 kilos of rice. This refers to quantity. Therefore, we have to use singular verb according to the tense was. Look, deer, plural, are grazing. Are grazing. Okay, students, now I am going to provide some questions for further practice for your self-study. You have to watch this video again, and I hope you will be able to do these questions yourself. If you have any confusions, watch this video once again, and if you have any queries or suggestions, you can send me your response, your message as well. This is another exercise for you. I have altogether 61 questions for your self-practice. Thank you very much for watching this video thoroughly. I hope you have understood so many ideas, so many things regarding how to maintain subject-verb agreement correctly in English language. If you have any further queries or reactions, please feel free to send your responses in the comment section below. Have a great time. Bye bye.